Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Brock Johnson Live. I am Brock Johnson, and I'm sitting here today with Swytch Gaming for a special edition of Between Two Torches. So, Swytch Gaming, or is it Swytch?
Whichever. You can call me.
Alright. How's your
you
morning going?
That's going all right. The flight in wasn't too bad.
Yeah? So you're on this press tour now to promote your YouTube channel, Swytch Gaming, which
Yeah, that's
recently
correct.
has gained over 40 million followers on YouTube. That's an incredible feat. How do you feel about the recent success of your account?
It was pretty wild. It just kind of happened overnight, like literally overnight.
Yeah,
And
it actually
was,
did. It did all take place in under 12 hours.
It was pretty unexpected, but I'm been working hard on it, and I'm glad to be here. I feel like
Okay.
I've been making
Well,
the
we're
right
glad to have you.
decisions.
So describe for the uninitiated. By the way, this is Brock Johnson Live. By the way, describe for the people at home what your videos are like. What type of videos do you make?
So how do I explain this? We follow a god dodo sometimes. Sometimes we play children's card games.
Okay.
Other times we're kind of okay at shooter games.
Okay.
And
I don't play video games myself, so I wouldn't know. That's a kid's thing, right?
yeah, sure. But we do it for entertainment purposes.
Right.
And every now and then, I don't know, I put a PNG over the video.
Well, I don't know what a PNG is, but we have some questions here that were submitted via Twitter to Brock Johnson Live, 69.3 FM. So would you like to answer some questions from your fans?
Sure, let's go with it.
Alright, let's get to the first question here. At Gary Coleman's Orphan asks, what have you been doing with all that cash since your channel took off?
I mean, mainly prostitutes. It's been a very lonely road up into
Jesus.
just spending endless hours editing videos by myself. And
Right,
so
and
now
flying
that
around promoting it.
yeah, now that I'm like made it big, it's just prostitutes. Like, I live, eat, drink, and sleep prostitutes. You know what I mean?
And cocaine, I've heard.
Well, I mean, that just comes with the prostitutes. I don't even really order that.
Of course.
They just bring it. It's just prostitute culture. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You
oh
wouldn't
yeah. No, I
understand.
know exactly what you mean. Although if my wife and kids are listening, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you have a wife
well,
and kids?
Let's just go on to the... I murdered them. Let's go on to the next question here.
Okay, sure thing.
Alright, let's go to the second question here. At Obama is a Black Lizard asks, how do you come up with the ideas for your videos?
99% of the time, I just I get home and I click record, and like roughly 10 hours later, I have a video.
Okay. So it takes you only 10 hours.
I said roughly. I mean, sometimes we put a lot less
Okay.
effort into it. We just fucking
Right.
shit that shit out.
Oh yeah, well, look at this show. For any viewers just tuning in, this is Brock Johnson Live, 69.3 FM. We got a special edition of Between Two Torches. Swytch Gaming is here, or Swytch, as he likes to be called. We're answering some
Whichever,
questions
really.
submitted via Twitter. At Clouds to Vape God asks, if you were any type of animal, what would you be?
I don't know. Maybe a moose?
Alright, at Clouds to Vape God adds, also, huge fan by the way, wanna suck yo dick.
Well, if I were a moose, I'd have an extremely large dick for you to suck on. So,
Right.
it would work
I
out.
think we actually have a picture here. Yep, that's a moose's dick. Alright.
Can you show that?
Shall we put that down? Put that down. At I've been kidnapped asks, help me, a man shoved me in a hole in his basement. I've been here for 5 days.
Well, I mean, as long as you have internet access and you can make it to youtube.com/switchgaming, you should be okay, because you'll have my channel, and that's pretty much all you need to survive.
Alright. She also adds, big fan, love your vids.
Oh, great. I'm very glad to hear. I hope you're doing okay. I mean, sometimes we get
She'll
in
be
sticky
fine.
situations, but you know.
All she needs to do is put the lotion on the skin, and she won't get the hose again. Let's move on. At X Platypus Genocide X asks, "Are you my dad?"
It depends on what year you were born in, and obviously what state, and I'd have to do some math and
His profile
triangulate.
says he was born in 1999 in Arkansas.
I would be 6 years old, so probably not, but maybe.
Okay. So he is not the father! Thank God we have that graphic on hand. We stole it from Jerry Springer's show after they shut it down. Wait, what? He's still on the air?
Wait, he's still in the air? Oh my goodness.
Alright, this one's from @KingsBlue33. He asks, 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Alright, why is that?
It sounds kind of cute, you know? And like,
We have
I
to
don't
fight
know.
them to the death.
Wait, what are we doing? I think I misinterpreted the question.
Okay, well, he didn't phrase the question correctly, but it's a common internet thing. So would you rather have to fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I feel like I could stomp the the duck-sized horses or whatever, the smaller ones, whichever ones are duck-sized. I think I would fare better. Although there's 100, so do I get to use
There
a
are
weapon?
100.
Like a flamethrower?
No, bare
Okay.
fists.
Bare fist.
A
A
flamethrower would
horse-sized
be interesting.
duck I think would be quite the challenge. 'Cause you
Yeah,
have to think about
we have
like,
we have a graphic here. We've pulled up a graphic of a horse-sized duck.
okay, think about a duck's beak. It's pretty powerful as a duck size. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Imagine if it was
yeah.
horse sized. It could probably fucking take your arm off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's 100 of the little horses. Let's get a picture of a little horse. There we go. It's next to a person for scale.
Yeah.
We have a great graphics department.
I just don't know. I really don't know how big of a threat, other than obviously sheer numbers.
Sheer
but
numbers, yeah.
I think the horse-sized duck sounds a little scarier.
Okay. Well, it was a very thorough answer. Thank you. Good
Yeah.
interview guest. You know, sometimes we get these actresses in here, and they have like one-note answers, and it's really hard, and I have to keep coming up with shit. But that's why I do all the cocaine before I come in.
Yeah, well, I don't really have a lot to say about my channel, because there's not really much to say about it. You know, it's just, I mean, it's a channel. But, like, random topics, like horse-sized ducks and shit, I can talk about that all day. No problem.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. Well, interesting. We have a tweet here from the President of the United States, Donald Trump. He says, and let me see if I can get this right, "Your channel is the worst channel ever. It is sad, and you are a loser."
I think that's a fair critique.
Alright, moving on. Still kidnapped over here says, oh god, interesting.
Yeah, I
guess
don't
her
really
phone
know
must have died.
what that means. I don't know if they were referring to the dodo god or what, but I mean, like, what kind of reaction
Maybe they
is
were
that to the
laughing?
dodo god? Maybe it's kind of laugh.
H-E.
Maybe it's just, yeah, H-E instead of ha, you know, it's like, heh. But still,
Yeah,
I
heh.
think the dodo god really
Heh.
deserves a full ha. So I'm
Right.
gonna have to downvote that comment.
You know what? I watched one of those videos the other day. I think it deserves a ha. Alright, well, again, I hope she's okay. Where is Jackie Chan asks, where is Jackie Chan?
Ah, Jackie Chan. So, I mean, it's been a while since I, last hung out with him. Last I checked, he was working on, like, Rush Hour 7. But, I mean, I think he's doing pretty well for himself.
I think they're looking more for a physical location.
Oh, a physical location. I mean, he's kind of everywhere, He's kind of like the universe. He's
like God.
everywhere and nowhere at the same time. He's pretty close to God. I mean, like,
Right.
if you were going to try to be a mortal being and, be as close to God as possible, I think that
So
is
he's
Jackie
Jesus.
Chan. No, I'd say a step above Jesus.
Well, I'm a Satanist myself, so...
Yeah, because
really
if
need that
he
God
were going to
shit.
get crucified, he'd just kick everybody's ass with the cross. You know what I mean?
Right. Alright, well, I think that's enough questions. Before we let you go here, we did some research and we dug up... You used to be in a rap group, is this correct?
No.
The rap group was called Gotcha, and we actually have some audio of it here.
No,
Go ahead and
no,
play it.
No, turn that off. Stop it. What? No. Where did you
Leave it
find
going.
this?
I can't tell you.
I did not agree to this. We were supposed to be talking about the channel. This is not what's supposed to be going on right now.
All right. Go ahead and take it down. Take that. There we go. Well, do you have anything to say about your time in Gotcha?
Look, everybody
You had 2 platinum albums.
Everybody has a dark past that they don't always like to bring up, okay? So let's just, the Swytch is my new self. I've moved on.
Right.
I'm no longer Gotcha's M Cholo. That is behind me, okay?
Your name was M. Cholo.
You did the research.
No, my research department did the research. I sit here and do drugs.
Okay, well look, I was nobody, alright? Look, I'm Swytch now, and that's all that matters.
Alright, fine. My god. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time here at Brock Johnson Live. I have been Brock Johnson on 69.3 FM. This was Between Two Torches with our special guest, Swytch Gaming. Any last words before we go off the air, Swytch?
Does this place even have a bathroom?
There's a hole over there. Well, that'll do it for today. Brock Johnson Live. I've been Brock Johnson, and remember, I killed my wife and children. Good night.
Oh shit, I found Jackie Chan.
Oh, no way.